Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be talking about stacks and queues, which are two of the most important data structures in computer science. We'll be covering what they are, how they work, and some common use cases. What are stacks and queues? Let's start with stacks. A stack is a collection of elements where elements are added and removed from the same end, known as the top of the stack. This means that the last element added to the stack is the first one to be removed, which follows the last in first out (LIFO) principle. On the other hand, queues are collections of elements where elements are added to one end and removed from the other, known as the front and rear of the queue. This means that the first element added to the queue is the first one to be removed, which follows the first in first out (FIFO) principle. How do they work? Let's take a closer look at how stacks and queues work. Stacks have two main operations, push and pop. The push operation adds an element to the top of the stack, while the pop operation removes the top element from the stack. It's important to note that you can only access the top element of the stack, and all other elements are inaccessible until the top element is removed. Queues, on the other hand, also have two main operations, enqueue and dequeue. The enqueue operation adds an element to the rear of the queue, while the dequeue operation removes the front element from the queue. It's important to note that you can only access the front and rear elements of the queue, and all other elements are inaccessible until they move to the front of the queue. Common use cases. Stacks and queues have many practical use cases in computer science. For example, stacks are commonly used for function calls in programming languages, undo/redo functionality in text editors, and evaluating expressions in compilers. Queues are commonly used in operating systems for scheduling tasks, handling requests in web servers, and implementing message queues in distributed systems.